I'm Nelson.
I'm Eva.
And this is our first attempt in creating a video blog on fishes and how to keep them and maintain them. So we're going to give you a disclaimer up front, which is we're first timers here. We're going to make lots and lots of bloopers. So I guess we just want you to be part of this whole blooper thing and be part of our journey, because we have lots of ideas, lots of plans, lots of projects for the future. I want Eva to introduce herself and talk a little bit about what she's been doing.
Hi guys, so I'm Eva, and I've loved fish since I was little, but couldn't keep them alive because I didn't understand them. So now I've been back into fish for about a year and a half. I have 3 fighting fish jars at home that I created thanks to Nelson. And I have a community tank with 5 fish. And I'm shortly looking into getting a larger tank, 40 gallons. It would be my first big tank. So today we're gonna get started. We're in Nelson's apartment and we're gonna take a look at his jars. Amazing and unique. So let's take a look. Yes.
And our betta jars, by the way, we were very highly inspired by Simply Betta. She, if you guys haven't seen her on YouTube, she is awesome. Now, there's a misconception. A lot of people buy bettas and they think that, you can't put them in a small environment. And I wouldn't suggest to put anything under 2 gallons, even though some of my bowls here are under a gallon. But I am a madman when it comes to water changes. I don't think there's anything more important in the fish world than water changes. Everything else is important, but water changes, the more you do, the more they like it. They get used to it. They're not fish that are stressed constantly. As you can see, the camera's right in front of them, and they're actually, posing and flexing. Or how Eva says, they're showing their hidden talents.
Hidden talent. You can't really tell how beautiful the fish is going to be until you take him home, give him the proper environment, feed him the proper food. And then you'll really see how.
And we're not going to go. We're trying not to go into too much detail. We even discussed this prior to taking this video. We don't want to give you too much detail because these are all what we're going to show you today in my apartment alone. There's more to show in other areas, but today we're filming in our apartment, is to show you certain things that you're going to see in the future. And we would like to hear from you guys what video you would like us to do next. And the highest vote, that'll be the next video, because
vote for better jars.
Yeah.
I really want to do it.
Yeah, the betta jars are awesome. That's one of my favorite. That's why it's addicting. It's like candy. Once you have like 3 or 4, and once you really learn how to keep them, and it's so rewarding to see how these fish just look amazing. So this is my 130, and my 130, I just wanted to create like a natural environment with plants, and it was my first attempt with plants. I lost some. I am still learning as I go, but the main thing here is these angelfish are starting something very big in my life, which is one of those projects we're talking about. And what's happening is I didn't realize I had a gift for breeding them, and they lay eggs like nobody's business. I'm constantly taking the eggs out, putting them in different separate tanks. I haven't had a lot of luck raising the eggs myself because I didn't know how. So I've learned a lot out there from YouTubers like Masters Aquatic and Corey, from Aquarium Co-op. And they really helped me a lot in saving a lot of these babies, and now I'm starting to really learn on how to raise. As you can see, these are all these were born here, by the way. There's the parents, that's the dad, and the mom passed away. So one of the parents paired with a female that I had in there, another koi. So now they are the new pairs. And what's awesome is that I'm going to take those 2 pairs and separate them, because they pretty much lay eggs almost every 2 weeks, non-stop. And their offsprings, as you can see, are absolutely gorgeous. They have so much color and pattern, and they grow really fast. I mean, they were born a couple of months ago. They were still babies. As we said, we're all starters here, so we're sharing our newfound love. Well, it's not newfound, but newfound in the sense that we're getting very, very involved into the hobby. Before it was, like I said, just for decoration. Now these fish are now part of my life, and you know, I take care of them the way I take care of myself, even better sometimes, because they need to be pampered. They rely on us to give them everything: their diet, their environment, their light, their temperature. I mean, they rely on everything, and if we just slack on one thing, you know, they're going to feel uncomfortable. So you've got to constantly be on top of this, and that's why if you don't love this, do not get into it, because you have to love it. When you love it, then you enjoy it. I do water changes and I put my music, or I put David Attenborough and then Planet Earth and that in the background, and I'm in my moment of zen, and I'm changing water, and the fish are being part of this, and this energy is being exchanged. The outcome is this: very healthy, happy fish that are constantly breeding in community tanks. And you know, I think it's all it's a package deal. You can't just, you know, there's no easy way to do this. You really have to get your sleeves wet, as they say, and do your water changes and take care of them, because they're little creatures that are very fragile, and we need to give them the best we can give them. There they are.
Here they are, guys.
You know, if you look inside towards the back leaf, you'll see the eggs there.
And Daddy's being protective.
Oh yeah, Daddy gets very protective. Look down here. Focus down here. There's babies right there. Look, right there.
There they are.
They're staying around Mommy. That's the pair that I really wanted to get to crossbreed, and I successfully got it on the first try. And I was she didn't lay that many eggs. I think she only laid it looked like 50 from what I can see. And out of those, only 14 survived. But those 14, I look at them every day. I get a loop, I look at them up close, and they're already getting patterns. They look like they're gonna have a lot of patterns because they have a lot of marbling almost. And they're very, very alert, very spunky. They eat a lot. I feed them like 3, sometimes 4 times a day, small little portions. And they're growing fast. They're doing very well. And I do my water changes like every other day. I take out about 25%, and that's more than, I feel it's more than enough.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching our video today. We really hope that you loved all the information that we could give you. As we said, we're still learning, but very excited for our future projects.
Say, you know what, let's start doing our own video and getting part of this community, which I think is an awesome community, and it's a pure and real community, and we're really looking forward to being part of it.
We're really excited. Thank you so much guys. Don't forget, click subscribe and let us know